One of us is crying. One of us is dying, waiting for the call. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Staring at the ceiling, wishing I was someone else instead. Is it a bit of ABBA for you there on episode 240 something of the HashTag Show?
246, Scott. 246.
246, all numbers divisible by 2 is how we like to roll on the HashTag Show. You know, we only roll with whole compound numbers, Malaka, you know, because life, Mal, is about numbers, you know, binary, Mal, you know, everything in life can be distilled to a group of numbers, whether it be 666, or whether it be the numbers that were punched on the arms of the Jewish prisoners in the concentration camps, Mal. Because let's not forget, they've suffered. You know. Anyway, 246. How are we? How are you doing?
That's great. I mean, if I could just interrupt, 246, divide that by 2, that's 69, which is actually one of my favourite sexual positions. And you'll find Jim Morrison likes 2 sugars in his tea. Thank you.
Can I tell you what my favourite sound is, Mal?
What?
Can I tell you what my favourite sound is? Is this. Beautiful.
I didn't even hear anything.
It's a wee fucking, a ring pull.
After a hard day's graft, Scott Gibson is enjoying a
Thatcher's goal.
And his internet's frozen, but he's come back.
Why do you think ring pools evolved from the fully departing ring pool to the now, remaining ring pool? Malaka?
I think it's definitely a environmental thing because too many dolphins were eating them. And then when folk were messing about with magnets, they were getting dragged on shore and raping women. I mean, I'm just putting that out there. I'm just, studying things like that.
I think people were off to the beach looking for treasure and they were just finding hunters at like old ring pool tops. And that was attracting the dolphins to the shore.
No, the dolphins were eating the ring. They what basically? Right. I mean, I'm no expert, Scott, right? But what basically happens is the dolphins are attracted by the shiny texture of the top of the ring pools, and they used to eat them.
Okay.
Once they're in the stomach of the dolphin, male and female, they cannot pass through the small anus or the passage, the intestines, the lower intestines of a dolphin.
You shall not pass.
Thou shalt not pass. And what happens is, see, we like the treasure hunters and that guys, beachcombers, so they call them. What
beachcombers.
Beachcombers. What they actually found that they were doing is they thought that they were finding buried treasure, when basically it was horny dolphins with all these beer cans in their stomach, which was attracting a magnet. The dolphin would end up coming shore, attracted to the magnet. They would stick together. The dolphin would rape the beachcomber and then swim back out into the sea. The beachcomber would get home with a bust ass, come dripping off it, and tell the missus, "You'll never believe what happened to me doing it at the shore late at night. I wasn't dogging."
Did dolphins spunk like humans?
Well, I don't know, but I believe if you get fucking spunk in your eye for a dolphin, you still get pink eye.
Do you get
dolphins are a bit rapey, but they know they're quite aggressive when it comes to the bit of action. They've raped women in the water. I've seen them try to dry ride women, feeding them fish at like sea parks and stuff like that.
Again, what did we do before Google? Do you mean a quick Google search on the question, do dolphins to spunk, just to tell us that sperm are expelled in copious amounts.
Yes, of course it is.
And seminal fluid through repeated ejaculations that can occur within a short period of time. So not only are those dolphins hitting you with a load, it's a repeater. You know?
What, it just keeps coming?
It just keeps going, mate. You don't even get a chance to wipe it off your cooting and he's fucking...
he's done about 3 somersaults and then blowing you right with a load again. What I like to call that stuff...
Whilst he's balancing a ball in his nose the whole time.
Dolphin population juice.
Okay. Dolphin batter.
Can I just say to everybody...
A battered dolphin? How big a fly would you need to batter a dolphin?
I'm sure the chippy dude Marvey would have done it. He'd off it right to the tail off it. Fucking filleted it.
How are we not eating dolphins? They're just too cool, aren't they? Because they can talk and all that.
I think it's an environmental issue. I don't think you could cook a dolphin. Apparently, dolphins are pricks. See, out in the wild, they're bullies and that.
Mate, I tell you, I was in the fucking Copeland bar, right? There's two dolphins at the side, man. Pure gear.
Just pushes out the way, go right up the bar.
Right,
Whatever they say.
What's the fucking smell of fish in here, man? He's like, keep it oyster, man. Two dolphins are back in.
Aye. I was like, who's the cunt with the blue layer jacket? It's a dolphin.
You need to be careful, man, in case you call somebody out for a blue layer jacket. Only be found out it's actually a dolphin standing at the end of the bar. One a square.
I know. Who's that cunt with the big nose and the blue layer jacket? Mate, that's a fucking dolphin. You better get the fucking glasses on. You've had enough, Brian. Up the road. Everybody knows that's a dolphin just night off for Disneyland, Paris.
I think you could take a dolphin in a fight on dry land, but in the water, in their domain, you're fucked.
And how do you pose that to the dolphin? Here you, I'll fucking take you on any day on dry land. Terra firma, my man.
Well, it's like when McGregor fought fucking the wife beater. What's his name? The wee one, the wee guy. Who's the wee wife beater? The boxer.
Muhammad Ali?
No, he never battled his wife. He just left her. Got her as a wife's. Anyway, McGregor was fighting a boxer, but it was like, boxing terms. And McGregor's like, I can't kick the cunt. He's like, no, it's just boxing. But if McGregor had to go him in an octagon, well, he'd have fucking wrapped him like a pretzel. Brother.
That's true, my man. That's true. I don't want to argue with that.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather, that's the bastard's name.
Floyd, that's him that did the toasty maker, innit?
It's the very one, aye. The waffle machine.
Did he know we play basketball or no?
No, I think it was a snooker player.
Oh, was he? Right. And he was brilliant snakes in a plane.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Right, I want to say to everybody, hey, thanks for listening all over the world. And right now we're in the future, technically, because I am actually in Australia now, and we pre-recorded this. So hopefully, I'm looking forward to meeting a couple of hashtag heroes in Australia. I met a few down in Newcastle, which was absolutely fucking brilliant. On Saturday there. Now I'm going out to Australia for a 4 or 5 day tour, and I look forward to meeting the heroes. I'm a hashtag hero, and straight away, I know you're more than just an ultrasonic fan. You are in deep. You know me. I know you. You know DJ Gibble. You know what to do. Get me a drink. And I also want to say, these things on the top of my head before I forget, is that there's about 2 hashtag live hero tickets left, and then that's them all away. That's well over 100 tickets we've no sold. That's well over 100. That's Friday slip there. That's well over 2 tickets were sold now, guys. No, that's about. Well, I don't know. Last count, it was about 120 odd tickets there. The allocation is away soon for the hero tickets. Tickets are 20 quid. After that, heroes, one and all, get a ticket and come to a live show. It's going to be a fucking belter. And the artwork for that should be released this week sometime.
Are you all set for Australia?
No, I'm packing the new, man. It's actually, I was a wee bit excited, then I get stressed out. So this is me just on the tail end of the stressing out about it. So it's good to actually take a wee break, hopefully have a laugh, and then get back to stressing out. I'm taking the wife ways, and she's all too organised for me.
That's added stress.
I know. I mean, see if it was up to me, what I do is I pack far too many t-shirts all the time, no matter where I fucking go, and then I don't even wear the amount of t-shirts that I take. I overpack.
You're also going to buy clothes when you're out there, I would imagine.
Aye, probably. But that's what I'm saying. I overpack all the time. I overthink things.
And no doubt, knowing you the way I do, when you rock up to every venue, you'll be like, I want whatever free t-shirts are behind that bar.
Oh, of course.
If there's
give
any
your boats, your kids, and your motorcycle.
If there's any fucking brewery t-shirts behind that bar, use them.
Mate, what's that beeping? Is that you?
No, I don't feel as if pubs do that anymore. Remember, you used to get like Guinness rugby shirts and all that, and like Tenants t-shirts and everything. You just go in a pub and they'd be like, "You want a t-shirt?" Like, aye.
You'd think they would, man. Hey, I seen a brilliant statistic there about how the fucking Scotland and Irish football fans in France they hold the world record for how much booze
Love it.
was consumed,
Love
right?
it.
And the closest to it was a Metallica concert, and the Scottish Island fans drunk double what was done at a Metallica concert. So, shite football, great drinking. What a fucking privilege.
Here's the thing, right, that always gets me about particularly Tartan Army, right? Is that how far underestimated have these venues been that they've sold out a beer? Because you're going, right, this is, if you know you've got the Scotland fans coming, this is your opportunity to make tens of millions of pounds of profit, right? Because they're going to drink whatever it is, even if, like, remember when Scotland fans were in Norway or Iceland or whatever it was, and it was like £12 a pint, and everybody was still fucking out their skull. Doesn't matter how much you're charging, you're buying booze, right? Why the fuck would they ever run out? They would just be like, we've ordered 10 million crates. We'll order another 10 million.
I see it all the time. It's a schoolboy error. And it's what happens is the venues have a false idea of what they think is a lot of drinks sold. And they stock up and you go, yeah, you need to stock up, man, because it's a drinking crowd. Don't worry, we'll sort that out. And they don't, because
they run out of Red Stripe.
They run out of Red Stripe. Classic Grand are clued up now. They fucking heavy stock up because they know hashtag live crew are drinking. And I've done a few nights in venues and I've said, it's an older crowd. It's a big drinking crowd. Stock up in your lagers and booze. And they go, don't worry about it. We've got that sorted. And they get ran out. They run out of drink. They run out of fucking water. And then they go, we didn't know you drink that much. I said, well, I try to warn you. I try to warn you.
I try to tell you. This is what I mean when it's like Scottish football fans, then these mad statistics come out. And then I often think, because, like,
I often think,
Mal, you and I, we're international travellers, we're jet setters. We've been to at least 3 different countries.
We've been around.
We've been around. We've been to at least 3 countries between us. You meet steaming German people, steaming Italian. I mean, Italians, fuck me, they can't love a bevy. You meet steaming...
No, they don't, mate. They don't. That's where you're wrong.
Well, again,
a few bottles of wine. Few fucking beers, and then it's like, whoa, I feel great. Let's stop now and enjoy the drunkenness. No, let's drink until we're ill tomorrow. They're like, I don't want to be ill tomorrow.
See all that bullshit of let's stop. There's nothing enjoyable about being drunk. There's nothing enjoyable about being drunk at all. So you either drink until the night's over, or you don't drink at all. There's none of this. Do you know what I love? I love being pissed out my fucking mind and just sitting there in a blissful ignorance. Being drunk's horrible. It's a horrible fucking feeling.
I know, but that's where it's go
horrible,
wrong.
Mal.
We don't know when to stop because I'm a greedy drinker. And it's only through, I guess, being in company that isn't Scottish or UK, being outside the UK, like drinking in Europe, where you are aware that, hold on a wee minute, I'm just a greedy drinker here, because they will have some wine with their dinner, maybe like a fucking
I don't see
Amaro or something like after the dinner.
I don't see that as drink though.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. And then you go out to a bar or something like that, and then some folk will just order water or a Coca-Cola, and you're looking at them going, you're a fucking lightweight, mate. And they're like, no, I want to go up and go on with my day. I'm enjoying the atmosphere. I've got a wee buzz on.
Those people are called homosexuals, well.
Exactly, mate. Everybody knows they've got a lot of money. They don't like to spend it. No, but it is. I mean, and then you just go, wait a minute. I'm just drinking here to get fucking annihilated. And I'm the guy that's going to end up punching another guy because you locked him a missus the wrong way. And all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy.
All of a sudden, I've ruined the holiday. We've been chucked out the resort. All because 2 fucking waiters were trying to say about the wife.
See, it was like early times I was dating Maria, and we all went out to Rome for New Year's.
Oh no.
And it was the bells, right?
As soon as you went for New Year's, I was like, oh no.
Right, so I'm talking fucking, and there was a few Scottish folk there, right? It was my mate as well, who was also seeing an Italian, they're actually married now, another Italian lassie. So we were really representing Scotland.
Right.
And
at the bells.
At the bells. So we stocked up and bought Hunters a homemade, we were getting into all these wee bodegas and buying like the homemade Prosecco's and stuff like that. and it was fucking moon juice. So we were like fucking coming out with like 4 bottles each, right? And it was only like 6s or stuff. The Italians all kind of stopped drinking, and we were just like, oi, 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 drinking.
Absolutely not.
My mate just fucking turned into the ultimate Ned, started running up fucking streets, booting fucking wing mirrors off motors on it, right? They'll never take me alive, copper, all that kind of shit, right? And I'm laughing, and then I went, wait a minute, because I looked through, and the lassies were just looking at us in disgust because we just fucking no, actually, I never. He was a bad boy. He wrecked a full fucking street. I'm talking kung fu kicking wing mirrors right up a street, right? And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, Paisley boys on tour, Mal. And then, no, that way. And then we got up to it, and we went into this wee bar at the end of the street. And we were kind of like sat down, and fucking he's still. And the lassies were just like, what are you guys doing? And I was like, wait a minute, I'll get nothing to do with him. I've got nothing.
Do you know what? See, you're the worst kind of bad boy. You just immediately wash your hands in the fucking madness.
That was what I read that night, my man.
Listen, see if there's a chance I'm not getting my hole, I'll grass every one of these, and I don't give a fuck.
Listen, phone them, jail them, phone the police here, get them jailed. That is irresponsible behaviour. That is not how Scottish people on holiday act ever.
You can come here with me and the missus, I'll take care of you, no?
But it's mental. And I couldn't even believe the boys grew up. He's a fucking scheme boy like me as well. So he's grew up and kind of moved away from the madness. But as soon as the alcohol came in, the fucking young team came out him. And I was just going, what the fuck are you?
Mate, I'll still never forget that fucking pub I was in Naples when they were all drinking Tennant Super.
I thinking it's the best drink ever.
I genuinely thought it was like, I thought they were like taking the piss. I thought it was a pure piss take.
It's absolutely bizarre how big that drink is, and it's like a vibey fucking drink.
Aye, because it's in the bottles. It's the wee bottles. It's no draft. I'm like, I was like, can you not even tell by the label how shitty the label is that we don't give a fuck about it?
I know, it's fucking mad, man. That's probably how it's them, and it's Italians and alcoholics that keep that fucking brand in circulation.
Oh, see if you lived in one of these like British touristy places, like in Spain or something like that, where they all just come over and like, see, you're saying there your pal at fucking Paisley boys on tour. That's just a regular occurrence. 7 nights a week. It must be fucking hellish, man.
No one of the Poles just batter fuck out of folk because they just know I have to do this now because I'm scunner here.
Oh, mate, like, see if I was a Spanish Polish, I'd be desperate to get in a fucking British resort. I'd be like,
if I was a Spanish Polish.
That's Michael Bublé's new Christmas banger.
I'd break every nose in town. If I was a Spanish Poli, I'd kick every foreigner down. You can push, you can pull my hair, but you can't come here on holiday and get drunk and look at me anyway, cause I'll bring my truncheon out and end your life in the cells of doom.
Have you ever seen a testicle the size of a grapefruit? Tonight's your night, young man. My pal, I'll hold you down. I'll kick you in the chin and I'll break your kneecaps for a town.
Have you ever lost it?
I've got a Spanish truncheon. It's going to fucking hit you in the face.
Have you ever lost an eye on holiday?
Think of the amount of people in the UK
who's lost an eye on holiday.
Scotland, the west of Scotland, that have got a story of their pal or them being leathered by a fucking angry, roided up Spanish Polish on holiday.
I've been doing, the Scottish Polish have gave me a heavy doing when I was about 18, 19.
The Scottish Polish or the Spanish Polish?
A fucking mega doing, but I've not had a doing for Spanish Polish because I learned early doors because all the boys that I knew were football casuals and it was just all stories about Spanish Polish. Don't mess them, the bat fuck at you. And so I've always avoided it in holiday when I was younger, but I remember once we got a booting off all these Spanish guys coming out of rave,
Oh,
and the cunts fucking took their belts off and wrapped it around their knuckles and all that. And I was going, what are these cunts fucking doing? And then whack. See, padrone.
I'm
fucking doing we got, man.
I just get punched off a boy with his trousers with his ankles. What the fuck's going on, man?
Mental, man. Absolute fucking. And I was high on acid at the time as well. And I got because it started off. There was how many of us was there? 4 or 5 of us were in this rave, and there was these birds getting pestered up by the Spanish guys. You know, they were then feeling their ass and all that, and we were like, "Hey, come here to us, there's no fucking touchy here, no man."
Feel
Then the birds came in, and we're like, "Let's protect these birds, and maybe we'll get a ride off them." Here, Pedro, get to fuck you, wee clown. All that, and there was a couple of wee tussles in the club, and we were like, they got to fuck, shout bag. Came out, there was about 40 of them just waiting. And then I swear to God, I remember walking down the stairs going, right, we can't run the new because these birds are still kicking about. We need to act tough, guy. And then I remember looking at them and they were like fucking taking their belts and wrapping it around their horns. And that's the thing that stuck in my head. I was going, what the fuck are they doing that for? And then I realised it's so they could punch my fucking face and body with it up in their horns. So we took her down on the steps. Took her down the steps of the club, and then we quickly ran away. And I remember running up back alleys through like washing lines and everything.
Brilliant.
At the same time,
West Side Story,
ripping right out my fucking balls, man.
He's all that.
And it was amazing because we all ended up finding each other like, at the other side of the island, cowering wrecks, tripping out our mind. I mean, they were the good old days, Scott. You don't have all these like anymore. Miss those days.
You don't, mate. I wonder if some of the nerves of this Australia trip are that you are leaving 2 teenagers at home.
Aye, well, they'll tell. The boys tell. If he has any gas, he's out in his arse. Mate, he's fucking lost his digs. I
am telling you right now, I can guarantee that there will be a mega house party in your house. Decks out. Like, people going fucking wild. I guarantee it's going to happen because you're away for, what, 3 weeks?
No, 2 weeks. I've got security cameras all set up and all that, all angles, just to basically... It's fuck all to do with security at the house. It's to see that my boy's not having parties. No,
it doesn't really matter because even if the security camera goes off and you look in it one day and there's like 200 people in your house having a party, there's nothing you can do. You're literally the other side of the world.
I'll send my mates round to fucking horse them out.
I know there'll be a wee bit of you that'll also be quite proud. There'll also be a wee bit of you that if you come back and he hasn't had a party, will think you're no fucking son of mine.
I'll be like, tell me at least you brought a bud in.
Oh, that's definitely happening. But also, anyway, so is a mega.
Let's move on. I don't want to even deal with that.
Chicks in the kitchen, all sorts of
aye. Getting pumped. Cunts blowing up their arse.
What is this horse video?
What horse video?
I don't know. I've just seen literally the whole fucking planet talking about some horse video that's going about Twitter, and I haven't seen it, and I don't know what it is. And can I just say
Should we look at it now? Because I don't know what you're talking about either.
I don't know what it is either. But also, can I just say this? See if it is just a guy shagging a horse. And what? That if you are...
What's wrong with that?
But mate, I'm 39.
So, it's on Twitter.
You're 59, right? If you are in your 30s, a video of a man shagging a horse should not shock you anymore. That's old school.
I mean, you may find it mildly erotic, but you know.
Mate, I mean, if he was like fighting the horse or the horse was talking or he's playing...
Is it hashtag horse?
I don't know, mate. I haven't seen it. I've not been sent
it. Horse video.
I actually thought Mr. Ross would send it to us, considering he is a horse lover.
Oh, so it's a guy saying, who is the man in the horse video? Is he kissing the horse? What's he doing?
I don't know. It looks like it's a wee Shetland pony.
Right, it's a wee Shetland pony.
No, if he's just shagging
right, they've cut it. He's just took his trousers down. He's pulled a mooney in its face.
Maybe he's getting his arse chewed out by a fucking pony, a horse.
What the hell's going on here?
I don't know. If there's any heroes that have seen the horse video, please get in touch and tell us what it is. And if it is just a guy shagging a horse, I mean, that's boring as fuck. There's nothing exciting there.
Right, I've found it. So, guys like that clapping the horse, don't bother. It's a wee Shetland pony. It's probably up to his chest high.
Right.
He's like, oh, higher.
I don't know if you can show this, so.
Oh.
Oh dear. That's a shock look in your face, Mal. What's happened there? What's going on now?
Right, I'm not watching any of that. It's
Right.
basically the wee Shetland pony is putting its big Shetland dick right up a guy's ass and pumping him doggy style. What did you make me watch that for, Scott? I'll have nightmares. I'll have erotic dreams about that at night.
I thought he was shagging the horse.
No, the horse is bullying him. My God.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
what is wrong?
Who's to blame there?
He's to blame. Wow, the man's to blame. It's not the horses did nothing wrong.
But is the horse just it's animal instincts, or is the horse going like, I've always thought about pumping a human?
Mate, at what point, at what stage do you progress to fucking horse cock
It's sex addiction. These are the guys that are sticking fucking light bulbs up their ass, all sorts of kinks, and they're just going, I need big dick.
Who's not put a light bulb up their ass?
I know.
Everybody's done that for a laugh.
Cucumbers, fire extinguishers, whatever. You just graduate.
Light bulb up your ass, then you rub your feet in the carpet to see if you can turn it on. Get the friction, man. Rub his feet, see if you can turn the
Shining bright. I don't know,
mate,
man.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what it was. I thought it was a guy riding a horse, but he's getting pumped off the horse.
He's basically, he's got a wee fucking Fred Perry on a pair of jeans. He just turns around, and I thought he's just pulled a mini in the horse's face, and then the wee Shetland pony just jumps right up, and boom, it's just got this fucking rager comes from nowhere, and you hear the guy, I stopped it, but the guy was getting pumped.
Well, I'm glad you watched that, no me.
Well, you knew about it because you're going, I don't know anything about it. Oh, apparently it's a guy in a Shetland pony. And I went, how do you know this? I've not even tell you it's a Shetland pony yet. And you're like, I've not seen it. But the size of the cock in that Shetland pony was quite big. Somebody tell me.
Well, I'll tell you this. I saw an image of it. And that's how I just thought, is this just a video of a guy shagging a horse? Why is everybody getting so worked up?
What? Because it's like, that's just what you do.
Well, there's been people shagging animals. There's been people shagging animals for years, isn't there?
Right. It's called bestiality.
Bestiality.
And we've covered him, the Beastmaster.
We've covered many of it, mate, with the Pets at Home massacre of '96.
That's one of my favourite sketches we've done on the show, with the Beastmaster getting the keys for the pet shop.
Without a doubt.
And just freaking the guy out in the pet shop. I really would love, big shouts out to Darren, who does their animation and stuff like that, right? But I would really love to make a hashtag cartoon show. And for anybody that doesn't know, I mean, I've only had a wee taste of it to see how long it takes Darren to do it. If you've ever been to a hashtag live show, and Darren does these amazing animations and has done for a good few years now, Scott.
Yep.
But the time it takes him to do these cartoons is fucking phenomenal. Like, it takes hundreds of hours of time just to make something that's like a minute long or whatever.
Right.
But I would love to have the time. Like, if I won the lottery, right, and this is no bullshit, right? If I had the money, I would commission him to make a hashtag cartoon show and just take all the best sketches for the show and get him to animate that, because it would be it wouldn't be shown in any channel, but it would be the best fucking laugh ever.
It would definitely be behind a paywall.
Aye, but it would be incredible. I mean,
just imagine that.
Could you imagine?
Mind, some wee terrified hamster on a cage.
Could you imagine the fucking carnage that? I mean, all the mad sketches that I can't actually remember. But me and you go off on one, and we pull these fictional characters out the air and then put them in precarious scenarios. Could you imagine that fucking animated, man?
That'd be brilliant.
It would be incredible. I mean, all right, let's blow our own horns, but it would be incredible. And as we animations and all that are fucking great, I know.
Maybe one day, mate. Who knows? Who knows what's in the corner?
While I remember as well, we were talking on the Hero Extended Edition last week.
Yep.
Of Dirty Talk, or was it the week before? Can't remember.
Oh, yes.
And I phoned you because I remembered it, and I knew I would forget. I wish I'd remembered at the time, but I'll tell you now. My mate, who shall remain nameless, fucking mad as a brush.
It's all about the vibe.
He was out his banger.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Okay. Great. Good night. I love you. Okay.
The hashtagshow.co.uk